Guys, I did not train today. I had to tap out, so to speak. I use my Garmin quite a bit, track my progress, my training readiness. And my training readiness, it's a key metric in the Garmin system. And my training readiness has really been in the tank the last couple of days, but I've been training anyway because some of the other metrics were pretty decent. But this morning, I just really felt like I really needed to rest. My body really needs to recover. And one of the worst things that you can do is to keep pushing yourself, trying to go hard when your body is in a state of extreme fatigue. I needed to step back and allow my body to recover. Plus, it's no gi. I'm training for a gi tournament. I'm only focused on gi right now. I had a decent fasting day. I went to bed last night at 11 instead of like 12 like I did the night before. It made a big difference. Only got about 5.5 hours of sleep, but I felt pretty good most of the day. So I'm just headed to the store right now, pick up some coffee beans. We're all out. Grab a couple of other small things. Start preparing myself, resting up so I can train tomorrow night so I can really go at it. Tomorrow night, Thursday at 6:45, that's our competition training. We reserve Tuesday and Thursday at 6:45. If there's a competition coming up, then we focus on specifically preparing for competition. So that's what Thursday night is going to be. And I know some of you guys are probably like, man, this guy's talking about training during Ramadan, but we haven't really seen any training yet. Guys, it's coming. I'm going to put in more clips of some of the training and some of the preparation. But I really wanted the beginning, the early stages of this journey to focus on the Ramadan side, fasting side of this journey. It has really big impact. This is the first time I've done this. Normally during Ramadan, I'm just kind of chilled, I continue to train, but my training is typically really scaled back. I eat more sweets and treats and desserts during Ramadan than any other month of the year. I allow myself, to have more desserts and things like that. So I haven't even been doing much of that. I haven't bought a lot of sweet desserts and treats and things like that. I'm reserving those mostly for the weekends and stuff like that. One thing that I do need to get better at is keeping meticulous records on my macros, specifically my protein levels. And I have not been doing that. I've been logging my breakfast, but then I haven't been logging my dinner. Some things that I have been doing to make up some of the deficits in protein because I'm eating so much less, adding a scoop of whey protein powder to a mix of, chocolate coconut milk, eating more eggs in the morning, making sure whatever protein meats I'm eating that evening, I'm getting a good helping of them, but I'm also making sure I'm getting enough carbs in to support the training intensity. This is quite the journey, man. This is quite the experiment. A couple of the guys in the gym know that I'm doing it, but I'm I don't wear my religion on my sleeve. Of course, Matt, the instructor, knows. He knows quite a bit about it, actually. He spent a few years in Saudi Arabia. He was in Riyadh. He was in Indonesia, which, believe it or not, is the largest population of Muslims on the planet. Very few people know that. They think it's in Saudi Arabia, Middle East. As a coach, he was training, teaching jiu-jitsu in those countries for a few years. So he's very familiar with Ramadan. In fact, he sent me a text message, said Ramadan Mubarak. I was surprised that he even knew that, that he knew that terminology. Last night was rough, man. Last night when I did that CrossFit workout of the day, Cindy Wad, man, I felt it. But that was due a lot, I think, to the fact that my sleep was just so poor the night before. I only slept 4 hours. I don't require as much sleep as the average person, but 4 hours is kind of rough. So today is I'm all right, let's listen to the body. Let's be smart about it. Come back fresh tomorrow and go at it again.